If your idea of a sports hero is someone with a sword and a shield, then you're already thinking like a true Roman. The gladiators of ancient Rome were the epitome of bravery, skill, and sheer willpower. They were the superstars of their time, captivating the hearts and minds of the Roman populace. Imagine walking through the bustling streets of ancient Rome, where the air is filled with the scent of exotic spices and the sounds of merchants haggling over their wares. The city was a melting pot of cultures, ideas, and ambitions. All right, picture this. Ancient Rome, a city that was the center of the world, a place where history was written every day. The grandeur of its architecture, the complexity of its society, and the sheer scale of its ambitions were unparalleled. And at the heart of this magnificent city stood the Colosseum, an architectural marvel that could hold up to 50,000 roaring spectators. The energy in the air was electric, as people from all walks of life gathered to witness the spectacle of gladiatorial combat. Gladiators, those fearless warriors, weren't just fighters, they were the rock stars of their time. Their names were chanted by the crowds, their victories celebrated with feasts, and their defeats mourned by many. Their training was grueling, a test of both physical and mental endurance. Imagine boot camp, but with swords and spears. They trained day and night, honing their skills to perfection, knowing that their lives depended on their prowess in the arena. The training camps, known as ludi, were places of intense discipline. Here, gladiators learned the art of combat, mastering various weapons and fighting styles. They were taught by experienced trainers, often former gladiators themselves, who knew the brutal realities of the arena. These gladiators came from all walks of life. Many were slaves, captured in wars and sold into the brutal world of gladiatorial combat. Others were prisoners of war, given a chance to fight for their freedom. And then there were the volunteers, men who sought fame and fortune, willing to risk their lives for a shot at glory. Their life expectancy? Let's just say it was shorter than a New York minute. But oh, the battles. Each fight was a spectacle, a dance of death that captivated the audience. The roar of the crowd, the clash of steel, the sheer intensity of the combat, it was a sight to behold. Spartacus, Commodus, Flamma, legendary names that echoed through history. These gladiators became symbols of strength and defiance, their stories passed down through generations. Spartacus, the slave who led a rebellion against Rome. Commodus, the emperor who fought in the arena. Flamma, the undefeated champion. Their legacies are etched in the annals of history. They fought not just for survival, but for glory. Each victory brought them closer to freedom, each defeat a step closer to death. The stakes were high and the pressure immense. But for these gladiators, the arena was their stage, and they performed with unmatched bravery and skill. And where did these epic showdowns take place? None other than the iconic Colosseum, a marvel of ancient engineering. This grand amphitheater was the epicenter of Roman entertainment, a place where the boundaries between life and death were blurred. The Colosseum itself was a testament to Roman ingenuity. Its design allowed for efficient crowd control, with multiple entrances and exits, ensuring that spectators could come and go with ease. The arena floor could be flooded for naval battles, and trapdoors allowed for dramatic entrances and exits. Now, let's talk cultural impact. Gladiator games weren't just blood sport, they were a reflection of Roman society, a microcosm of its values and beliefs. These games were a way for the emperors to demonstrate their power and generosity, to win the favor of the masses. The games were a spectacle, a form of entertainment that brought people together. The crowd's reactions were a mix of excitement, fear, and awe. The thrill of the fight, the uncertainty of the outcome, the sheer spectacle of it all, it was an experience like no other. They were political tools, a way for emperors to gain popularity and control the masses. By providing free entertainment, the emperors kept the people happy and distracted from the political issues of the day. It was a clever strategy, one that ensured their hold on power. These events reflected the power dynamics, the entertainment appetites, and the brutal reality of Roman life. They were a window into the soul of Rome, revealing its strengths and weaknesses, its ambitions and fears. Fast forward to today, and you can spot the gladiators' legacy in modern sports. The spectacle, the fanfare, the larger-than-life personas, it's all there. From the roaring crowds to the intense competition, the spirit of the gladiators lives on. Think about it, the spectacle, the fanfare, the larger-than-life personas, even the training regimes. Modern athletes train with the same intensity and dedication as the gladiators of old, pushing their bodies to the limit in pursuit of greatness. From the UFC to professional wrestling, the echoes of the Colosseum are loud and clear. The drama, the rivalries, the sheer physicality of it all, it's a direct descendant of the gladiatorial games. So why does this matter? Understanding gladiators gives us a peek into the human psyche, our love for competition, our quest for fame, and our complex relationship with power and violence. It shows us how far we've come and how much we've stayed the same. Understanding gladiators gives us a peek into the human psyche, our love for competition, our quest for fame, and our complex relationship with power and violence. It shows us how far we've come and how much we've stayed the same. The gladiators' stories are a mirror, reflecting our own desires and fears, our strengths and weaknesses. Plus, it's a reminder of how history shapes the present and future, even in the most unexpected ways. The legacy of the gladiators is all around us, in our sports, our entertainment, our culture. It's a testament to the enduring power of their stories. Stay curious, folks, and remember, history isn't just about the past. It's our guidebook to understanding the present and shaping the future. By studying the gladiators, we gain insights into our own world, our own lives. It's our guidebook to understanding the present and shaping the future. The stories of the gladiators are a treasure trove of lessons, a source of inspiration and reflection. So keep exploring, keep learning, and let the past illuminate your path forward.